Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, Hill. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Now, to throw again, Hill. This is complete to Michael Thomas. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Well, they have held him pretty well in check, but if you recall back in the 1st quarter, you said they needed to avoid the big play. He finally gets loose.
And the thing about it, it doesn't have to be a bunch of big plays. Sometimes one big play can be enough. That's why it's tough to deal with a guy like that.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Operating from the gun, Hill. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. 55. Mike 55. Let's go,
Hill now to throw. On the move to his left. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Hey, Zoo.
Hill on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. Lutz with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And it's 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Here's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
At the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
Ready. 30 base. Eat. I'm here all day. Go.
On first down, Hill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, his 2nd sack of the night.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw. 55 to Mike. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Hey, orbit. Yo, cheetah. Big grip.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hill. He completes it to Nelson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On 1st and 10, Hill. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. 3rd down here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Sean Lee able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Brings up 4th down.
Come on, set. 60 yards. Here we go,
A big offensive explosion helped leading them.